Hey there, my name's Jorge Munoz. I'm the music teacher at McClatchy High School. I'm here to give you a few tips on making an audition recording for the VAPA program. First, you should know that there are two major requirements for the recording. You need to have two pieces, one technical, one lyric. What that means is you want to have one piece that demonstrates how fast, quick, agile your fingering could be on an instrument or your singing is, and how musical you can be, how well you can phrase the shape of phrase and make things smooth and pretty. So a lot of you may be wondering where you could find music like this. Most of you guys are already in a band class, an orchestra class, or some sort of choir class in your middle schools. Most of your books there have companion books. For instance, if you have a beginning band book or a beginning orchestra book, there's companion books that go with it that have instrumental solos. If you're in a choir, it's the same sort of thing. If you're not in a choir and you're a vocalist, you could also find song books that are at your local music store that have a lot of the stuff we're looking for here. The main thing you want to do is you want to avoid popular music, rap, rock, that sort of thing. This is more of a traditional music school type setup. So although we will have commercial applications that you will be using throughout your experience here, we really bring you in making sure that you know how to read music and you know a little bit about following a conductor or being in an ensemble in general. A good first tip when making your recording is to make sure, if you're an instrumentalist, to make sure the camera has a full view of your instrument, your face, whatever part of the body it takes for you to play. If you're a guitarist, you're somewhere in the frame where I can see the evaluator can see both your hands and your full instrument. If you're a wind instrumentalist, like you're playing a trombone or a clarinet or a flute, make sure your full instrument is in the frame of the shot, your face is in the shot, and your hands are in the shot so we can see what you're doing. So if you're going to play a couple notes, maybe on an angle such as this would be pretty good. That way there's no question that you're the one making the sound. If you're a pianist, if you play keyboard, a good place to put the camera would be maybe more to the side, over this way, so that I can see, when we're evaluating your performance, we can see your hands and your body, so we make sure that you're the one that's actually playing. We have a lot of, we want to make sure we're seeing every part of you, so we make sure we're actually getting a full representation of what you can do. Finally, if you're a vocalist, it would be a good idea if you could stand and try to get as much of your body in the frame. So when you're singing, we could see not just hear your voice through the recording, but actually see your body and see your frame. We want to see how you stand. We want to see if you've been trained how to get to that to the point of getting a good sound with your body. The next tip is to make sure we get to hear the best of you. We don't really want to hear accompaniment, so if you're doing a piece of music as a flautist or a clarinetist, a saxophonist, whatever it is, no piano accompaniment, please. Nothing in the background, no background tracks. If you're a singer, no karaoke tracks, no person accompanying you on the piano. We want to just hear your own personal sound as is. No recordings on any of this except for your own voice or your own instrument. One final tip, make sure your recording is the best representation of what you can do. Don't wait till the last minute. Make some time early to practice your music. Find some time with a teacher, your current band, orchestra, choir teacher, your current voice teacher, your current piano teacher. Make some time with them, have them listen to you, have them evaluate your performance, so when you submit it, it's the absolute best you can turn in. You're going to be competing against a lot of other people for very few positions, so you want to make sure you send in the very best you possibly can. Make some time, and it'll pay off in the end. Thanks.